It happened so quietly that no one noticed when the trees stopped growing. The world had become steel and glass, cities reaching higher than clouds, machines humming in perfect rhythm, people living in boxes with screens brighter than sunlight. And somewhere, in the middle of it all, stood a single tree. Old, twisted, and covered in dust. No one remembered when it was planted. It had no name, no purpose, just one branch still alive, holding one green leaf. People passed it every day without seeing it. They had no time for trees anymore. Until one morning, a small sound stopped the world, a whisper of wind, brushing against that leaf. It shivered, glowing faintly in the pale dawn. Someone looked up, then another. Soon, a crowd gathered around the tree. They stared, not at their phones, but at the tiny, living thing still holding on. "Why hasn't it fallen?" someone asked. "It should have died by now," said another. An old man stepped forward. "Maybe it's waiting." "Waiting for what?" "For us," he said quietly. "To remember." The city changed that day. Children came to see the leaf. Artists painted it, scientists studied it, and for the first time in decades, people spoke softly, as if afraid to disturb its fragile life. It became a symbol, not of what was lost, but what could still be saved. People began planting again, small gardens on rooftops, seeds in cups, flowers in windows. And slowly, green returned to gray. Years passed. The city was alive again. Birds, trees, laughter. And then, one autumn evening, the leaf began to fade. It trembled in the wind, gold replacing green. People gathered once more, standing in silence. When it finally fell, drifting softly to the ground, no one cried. They smiled. Because the leaf hadn't died, it had taught them how to live again. A child picked up the leaf and placed it in a glass jar, whispering, "Thank you." And that night, when the moon rose high, millions of new leaves rustled across the city, a forest reborn from one simple act of remembering.